Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a very specific video today and it's about our trip to Tenerife. We're going to take the subscribers from BP to Tenerife, working with Tenerife on Triumph to hire out 6 motorbikes over a 3-day period and ride together across the island of Tenerife. So if you're interested in coming with BP and going for a ride in Tenerife, then you'll want to listen to some of the information that I'm going to be saying to you in this video. This is an exceptional video out of the normal ones that get released every 4 days. So you will need to contact us via the email address that I'll be putting up on this screen and letting us know immediately whether you are interested in coming with us to Tenerife. Let's go through a list of things. Introduction. So, we're going to Tenerife in October 2024, and if that is successful, we'll also arrange another session in March or April of 2025. But this is specific to October 2024. You must be flexible on your dates for the 3-day slots that we're arranging. And we're going to give the details in this video. Firstly, safety comes first. This will be a nice, easy 3 days riding. There'll be no speeding. We'll be riding the beautiful roads around Tenerife, having a great time, lots of breaks, lots of water breaks, lots of coffee breaks, cigarette breaks if you smoke, toilet breaks, everything. Time to take photographs and enjoy the beautiful views around Mount Teide. Yes? Absolutely stunning views. Yeah? So we'll be stopping on a regular basis where you can stretch your legs. This is not an endurance race, yeah? It's a casual ride with like-minded people that are going out for a ride across Tenerife. That's what it's about, but safety first. Fortunately, there's me and Mark. Mark is first aid certified and we will be taking first aid kits and all that kind of crap. Yeah, I will be taking loads of water bottles and loads of chocolate or loads of sweet stuff, just in case you need an energy kick and a water break. Yeah, that's not a problem. Yeah, that's not a problem. Why are we doing this? There's lots and lots of people around the UK and Europe and around the world that ride motorbikes and would love to go abroad, but never seem to be able to get to go abroad because they have to take the motorbike with them or whatever. This is about getting like-minded people together in an easy place where the roads are great, where the riding is easy, with nice large motorbikes to go and have a great time together, yeah? And it's not just about the daytime, it's also about the evening time as well, where we go out for a meal and things like that. So that's what it's all about. We want people to start enjoying themselves a little bit more rather than thinking, well, I wish I could go down to the Alps, but the ride down to the Alps is so far. Yeah, come with us, get on an aeroplane, come to Tenerife, we'll pick you up from the airport, we'll then take you on the 3-day ride. More on that in a minute. The costs, let's be clear on the costs. You will pay for your flight to Tenerife, your return flight. You will pay for your hotels. Adam at Tenerife on Triumph does have one apartment with 2 double beds. That is available for rent if you so wish. Yes? Hopefully it'll be available for rent. If someone gets it, then it's first come, first served. And you will have to pay for the motorcycle rent. Yeah? Normally it's 50% up front to Adam, and then 50% when you get there on the day, the other 50%. There will be an additional cost of £200 to pay for the stuff that Mark and I will be performing. So we'll be picking you from the airport, we'll drop you off at the airport, we'll be taking you out at night, of which you're paying for the meal and your own drink, yeah? We'll be doing all sorts of logistics for you, etc., etc. Just to make you aware, just before we set off in the morning, we'll get a load of croissants and coffee, and we'll be paying for that bit. Loads of croissants, loads of coffee. That's what will be included in that £200. Mark and I have got a collective of must be some 80 years worth of riding. We've ridden small bikes, we've ridden large bikes, we've ridden 2-strokes, we've ridden 4-strokes, off-roading, on-roading, touring. We've done many a tour every year down into Europe to the Alps or the Pyrenees, etc., etc. So we've got lots of experience stopping in tents, stopping in hotels, stopping in Airbnb. We've got loads and loads of experience on that. So Mark and I have done this before. We always put safety first. We don't push this to the limit. On our touring rides, never had an accident. Never. Everything's been absolutely superb. We have a great time. Everybody takes it easy, and we just chill out. Yeah, this is about chilling out and having a great time. We're bringing like-minded people together to chill out and have a great ride on beautiful motorbikes in beautiful scenery. Yeah, that's what it's all about. So I'm always in front of the camera. I'm the more chatty one. Mark is the more serious one, but in a good way. Yes, he's the one that brings the governance element to it to make sure everything's right, etc., etc., etc. Next subject: minimum requirements. To rent one of the motorbikes, you have to be 28-year-old. You have to be 28 years of age or older. Minimum age 28. You must have a full motorcycle license where you can ride any CC motorcycle. None of these limited licenses or anything like that. If you haven't got a full license, then you can't rent a motorcycle from Tenerife on Triumph. We will want photocopies of photos of your license so we can double check with Adam to make sure that your license covers you for those kind of motorcycles before we even go. Yes, we need you to have that, and you must have had a full license for at least 2 years in October 2024. Yeah. So if you got your license 1 year and 10 months ago today in May 2024, then you're good to go, because by October you'll have had your license for 2 years. Yeah? So think about that. You've got to have had a full license for 2 years. If you are in the UK or Europe, all you need to show Adam is your driving license and your passport. If you are outside the UK and Europe, then you will need to show your driving license and your passport and an international driving license, which can be easily obtained from whichever country you're coming from. So if you're coming from North America or Canada or not Scotland, or let's say China, Singapore, wherever you're coming from, you will need to bring an international driving license. These can be obtained locally from whatever establishment it is in your country. I'm sure you can find it on google.com. Yes, and it won't cost a lot. You probably buy it from your post office for a few dollars. Yes. So you will need an international driving license if you are outside the UK and Europe. If you're outside the UK and Europe, international driving license required. If you are bringing your partner to go on the back of the motorbike that you're riding, then that's absolutely fine. But I'm just warning you, the minimum age for a pillion rider on Tenerife on Triumph is 12 years of age. So if you're bringing your daughter or your son, they've got to be 12 years of age at minimum. Yeah, 12 years or older. Yes. So we've covered that. So just to re-emphasize, your license, you've got to have had your full motorcycle license for at least 2 years by October 2024. Minimum age 28 years or older. 28. Full license. International driving license if you're coming from outside the UK or Europe. Personal insurance. You'll need insurance. Make sure that your healthcare insurance, for your travel insurance, covers you for riding large motorcycles. When you arrive, we'll take photographs of them just in case of the event of an accident. Hopefully not. You won't be doing that. You won't need it. But you will need to show us that you have insurance, travel insurance that caters for large motorcycles. So in the event of something happening, we can call an ambulance and get you straight to hospital. Yeah? Paying for the bikes. As I said, we'll arrange everything from a logistics perspective with Adam at Tenerife on Triumph. You will be expected to pay 50% upfront direct with Adam, and he will sort that out. When you arrive on the day, on day one of the 3 days, you will pay the remaining 50% direct with Adam. Yes? So that's that. Hopefully, we will arrange the bikes, of which there are, let's talk about the bikes. There are 2 Triumph T100s. There is one Triumph Bobber, yeah, and there is 2 Speed 900s, Speed Twin 900s, and 1 Speed 400, the new one from Triumph, the Speed 400. Based on the insurance, we may, and you know, this is like 80% chance, we may be able to circulate ourselves over the 3 days on each of the bikes if you so wish. So you can try out the T120, the Bobber, the Speed 900s, and the Speed 400. So there's 4 bikes that you could be riding if we agree how we're going to do it. Yeah? So you can have the enjoyment of riding different bikes. So that would be great. Next subject, freedom to ride. If you wish to hire the bike and within the 3 days and you wish to go off somewhere by yourself, not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. Feel free to get off and go and ride yourself. That's absolutely not a problem. Pillions. Mark and I have spare seats on the back of our motorcycles. If you may not have a motorcycle license, but you may want to come to Tenerife and come on the back of our motorcycles, we are happy to do that. If you want to come and spend 3 days riding with us on the back of our motorcycles, that's absolutely fine. We can do that for 2 people for every 3-day session. Yes, we can do that. So if you want to come over to Tenerife and come and join us, that's absolutely great. And of course, you'll then come down out with the evening meal and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Again, if you want to come as a pillion rider, that's not a problem. You'll be paying for your own flight, your hotel, all that good stuff, and the cost to Mark and I as well, which will be again £200. Yeah, and you'll get the breakfast with the croissants and things like that. Yeah, we'll come and pick you up from the airport and drop you off at the airport and all that good stuff, or certainly arrange the logistics for you when you come and go. In the evening time, it would be really nice if we all got together and went out for a meal together. All the logistics of that will be sorted out. we'll probably go locally around Arona, or we'll go down to Los Cristianos. Los Cristianos is a beautiful place, absolutely beautiful if you've never been to Tenerife. So we'll be basing ourselves around that sort of area. We'll get together via taxis in the evening, because we won't be doing any night riding. There'll be no night riding. It'll be early start at 9 o'clock, and then we'll go riding all day, come back 4 o'clock and finish, 5 o'clock and finish as the sun starts going down, and then we'll get ready for going out for an evening meal. You'll be paying for your own evening meal and your own drinks. We'll have a great time, yeah? And we'll have various restaurants arranged for all the people that are in that particular 3-day slot group, yes? Or you can always go by yourselves. That's okay. You know, we're not precious here. This is not a dictatorship. If you wish to go walking by yourself, or with the pillion, you and your pillion rider, if you bring in if there's two of you, then that's absolutely fine as well. There's plenty of free time. If you want to go and do something yourself, not a problem. Absolutely not a problem. I would prefer it if you stayed with us, because we're going to have a great time. Yeah? But if you do want to go by yourselves, that's okay. There's not a problem at all. Equipment. Whilst Tenerife on Triumph, Adam, supplies helmets and jackets, we do expect you to bring your own boots, and this includes the pillion riders as well. Boots and an appropriate pair of riding trousers. Yeah? You can bring your own riding jacket. I do recommend that if you wish. And you can bring your own helmet. Most airlines do not charge for carrying on a helmet. Yes? So you can bring your own helmet and all the technology that goes with it. Yeah? Bring your own cameras and all that kind of stuff. Yeah? Bring your own video recorders, your DJI Action 4 or your GoPro or whatever it is. We can all work together on that. Yeah? So bring the right equipment. If you're not sure, let us know on the email address bpride.tenerife@gmail.com. It's a new email address specific for the October 2024 ride. If you're interested, get in touch with us at that email address. It's been on the screen all the way through this particular video. Let us know what you're doing. If you're interested, we need to know now. We need to start thinking about booking things. We need to get ready for October 2024. We need you to be flexible on the dates. We'll take it from there. So, any questions, either comment, which we can then share to the rest of the people that are looking at this video, or email me directly at bpride.tenerife@gmail.com. So that's bpride.tenerife@gmail.com. Okay? Hope this has been interesting. I hope this lights a passion for going out to Tenerife with like-minded people. We'll have a great time. It will be fun. You'll have lots of fun. We're going to have a great time. Mark always takes the piss out of me, and I take the piss out of him, and we'll be taking the piss out of everybody in a nice way. We'll have a great time. Yes? Come with us. Let's go and have some fun. Let's take it from there. Reach out to me quickly so we can start booking things in readiness for October 2024. I shall speak to you soon. Thanks very much. Bye bye.